The world of Steven Universe is a colorful one, filled with a variety of gems that span the entire CMYK color palette. As a designer, I find myself using the RGB color wheel often, and I realize each of the gems we've seen thus far on the show falls somewhere on the RGB color wheel. What I want to do in this video is illustrate through the use of the RGB color wheel that white diamond could in fact be a fusion between the diamond gems. This is of course a theory inspired by another theory, the color reproduction theory, which involves primary and secondary additive colors. This theory could lead to the truth behind white diamond's existence and how she's formed. If we take a look at this gem color wheel, notice where some of the more recognizable gems fall under. Their placements on the color wheel serve two purposes in my opinion: to determine their personality traits and where their allegiances lie. For example, the personality for the color red typically is ambitious and competitive, impulsive when it comes to action, i.e. Ruby. With a personality color magenta, you may be either over-emotional or under-emotional and striving for a balance between the two, which describes Garnet. And the personality color pink tends to have a maternal instinct with a need to protect and take care of others, occasionally sacrificing self. Rose quartz. With an optimistic and positive outlook on life, pink personalities tend to see the good in everyone, which is Steven. Overall, we can define the personality traits of each of the gems we've seen thus far on the show based on determining their exact color tone on the color wheel. As you can see, the color white is in the middle. Now, let's take a look at the primary colors red, green, and blue. The combination of these three colors will result in white. These colors are birthed from white. But in the process of overlapping these colors, you get the secondary colors magenta, cyan, and yellow. Relating this to the diamond authority, perhaps the triad of pink diamond, yellow diamond, and blue diamond are all needed to fuse in order to form white diamond. Taking a look at the color theory, magenta, which could be considered pink diamond, and yellow, for yellow diamond, are both secondary colors. Blue is the only primary color represented in the diamond authority. Perhaps this means that blue diamond is, in fact, the leader of the diamond authority. Also, taking a look at additive colors, when you add the primary color of blue light to the secondary color of yellow light, you get white. So perhaps yellow diamond and blue diamond can in fact form white diamond with a gem fusion without the presence of pink diamond. We've seen how grief-stricken blue diamond is over the loss of pink diamond, so perhaps she might be too reluctant to form white diamond without her fallen sister gem. I'd like to believe the colors the creators of Steven Universe have chosen to be represented on the show is no accident, and that they are well aware of the color reproduction theory. This is merely a speculation on my part, but I find it hard to believe that this is all merely coincidental. These points are all theories based and developed solely around the color reproduction theory. We'll have to wait and see if there's any basis to this theory as we continue to watch Steven and the Crystal Gems on their restless journey to save our planet. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Do you think white diamond is in fact a gem fusion? It might explain her placement in the Diamond Authority insignia. You let me know. Like this video for a single pearl point, leave a comment for double the pearl points, and share this video on your social media for an infinite supply of pearl points. As always, subscribe to my channel for more Steven Universe videos and other cartoon analysis vids. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you in the next one, friends. Peace.